Hello world, bear with me, there is a build animation coming in a second. I just wanted to take a minute to explain why there hasn't been one for a while and why this one is a little bit different. My name's Jethro, by the way. I do all the videos for Beyond the Hod channel, but at the moment I'm doing a bit of cycle touring. I'm riding from my home in the UK to Sweden. I haven't made it there yet, I still got a fair few miles to go. But I've stopped off for a couple of days in the town of Billund in Denmark, which, as dedicated LEGO fans, I'm sure you'll know, is where it all started and where it all happens. It's where old Kirk Christiansen's original workshop was, it's where LEGOLAND is, and it's where a lot of LEGO is still made in the buildings behind me. So I visited the theme park this morning, which is cool. I visited the big LEGO shop there, which is awesome, and I made some purchases, and I'm going to try and do an animation here with the LEGO factory in the background. I've chosen the Lincoln Memorial Architecture Kit for no other reason than it's got a nice flat base and I think I'll be able to keep it steady easily. It's really windy here today. The light is kind of flat and very changeable, and I've only got my mobile phone to work with, so I don't know how this is quite going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. Please watch and let me know if you think it's any good or not, because I might do more in this style. Animation on location. Well, I'm not going to pretend that wasn't a bit of a disappointment. I nearly deleted it, if I'm honest, but I just spent the best part of 3 hours standing by the road next to a giant Lego brick. I couldn't let that go to waste. The wind was so strong, it was actually moving the camera. If any of you noticed there's a piece missing from the internal floor, it's because at one point the wind actually picked up the box, threw it over, scattering all of the Lego pieces into the long grass. I retrieved them all except that one, which I can only assume has gone to that place where biros and odd socks and lost Lego pieces go. The sun only came out for long enough to ruin the lighting, but not long enough to warm things up, so it was pretty chilly. And all in all, I'm chalking this one up to experience, and I'm not doing any more animation on location until the conditions are a little more clement. I will keep this set though, because actually I really enjoyed it, and I will do more of these architecture ones, I think, because given a bit more time, they could animate really nicely. So I'll redo this one with proper lights and cameras and software and stuff when I get home, and I'll do a couple of the other architecture ones as well. So watch this space, and maybe this one's worth a couple of likes purely for perseverance. See what you think anyway.